Hi Facebook, it's Laura Coffey from Green Tree. I am here today with another little informational sample for you. Today we are talking about coconut milk, coconut water, and I will also explain coconut cream. So they are all a little bit different even though they all come from the same thing. So we're going to talk about what they are and how you can use them. The first thing is coconut water. Coconut water, as opposed to coconut flavored water, which is just water with coconut flavor. Coconut water is the actual liquid out of the middle of a coconut. So if you crack one open and pour what comes out of the inside into a glass, that's coconut water. It is mostly clear with kind of a little bit of a cloudy white color to it. It's really high in potassium and other electrolytes. And it's actually, I really like it as a nice base for smoothies. You can use this instead of another kind of juice if you want to have something that's lower sugar and doesn't have as overwhelmingly strong of a flavor. Like a fruit juice, well, it won't totally change the taste of your smoothie. You could use it in a peanut butter and chocolate smoothie, you could use it in a strawberry spinach smoothie, really whatever you want it. And it's also super hydrating. I always keep a few of these around in case I'm feeling sick or just kind of having a day where I'm feeling sort of tired, and this is a nice way to perk yourself back up again. Coconut water also can be really easily flavored. This is one of my favorites, is the Zico chocolate. When you get these flavored ones, I think we also have a couple fruit flavors. What they're usually doing is adding some sugar and other things like fruit juices, or in this case, cocoa, to your drink. They can be really tasty, and you're still getting at least the potassium and the electrolytes, even if there's a little bit more sugar in it. Now, coconut milk. There's really two different things that people are referring to when they say coconut milk. It can be this stuff in the can or this stuff in the box. Now, the stuff in the box is coconut milk that you would want to use if you were, say, replacing regular milk while baking a cake, or if you wanted something to pour over the top of your cereal, or even, I've actually used this unsweetened type, the one in the green box is unsweetened, to make Alfredo sauces. You can go ahead and make a non-dairy white sauce with this so easily. This type of coconut milk is very similar to the kind in the cans. The kind in the cans, this sort of classic coconut milk, this is the light version, and this is the, oh, I guess I have two lights, sorry guys. There's a light version and a full version. And these are made basically by chopping up the coconut or blending it up into really small pieces, or sort of a mush, the fresh coconut flesh, and then cooking it. And what's going to happen is the really thick fatty part, the part that's still impregnated with like the coconut oil, will rise to the top, and that'll be taken off, and that's coconut cream. You can get that in little tiny cans about half this size, and it's really, even at room temperature, it's very solid. It's almost the consistency of like a softened butter. These coconut creams, or coconut milks that come in the can, are much thicker than the kind that comes in the box. This is the part that is left after they have scraped the cream off of that cooked coconut and water mixture, and then strained out and pressed out the solids. This is about the thickness, well, this is the light version. The light version is about the thickness of half and half, and the classic version is about the thickness of heavy cream. You can actually take the full fat version, the classic version of that canned coconut milk, and refrigerate it for a couple of hours to overnight, and it'll separate. And you'll get about half to 3/4 of an inch of a clear liquid that looks very similar to coconut water on the bottom of the can, and you can scoop out that thick part on the top and use that to make a whipped topping, just like you would with heavy cream. You can blend it up in a stand mixer just the exact same way with a little vanilla and sugar, and have a non-dairy whipped cream that is really tasty. I've put it on top of cupcakes before, and it's good. These are also the ones that you're going to be using in things like curry, or other types of like Indian dishes, or like creamy rice things where you want that nice thick with a strong coconut flavor. Now this type of coconut milk that you're going to use on your cereal is made just about the same way, but they have added more of a liquid component. There's usually extra water added to thin it out to the consistency of like a dairy milk. And then sometimes, this one's unsweetened so it doesn't have it, sometimes they'll add sugar and flavor like in the vanilla or the original. And then they also will usually add a stabilizer that keeps it from, once you shake it, it won't separate the way that the ones in the can will. This will stay consistently blended throughout the entire box. So that is coconut water, coconut milk, and coconut cream. I hope that kind of narrows it down a little bit, lets you know what to use each one for. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments, stop in the store and ask us. And if you want to try any of these, I will be sampling regular plain coconut water, chocolate coconut water, and original, or rather unsweetened coconut milk in the store today until about 5 o'clock. So I hope you learned something and that you're having a fabulous Monday. Bye guys!